Hello and welcome to week 9's challenge. This week we are doing a cricket activity. We're going to practice run-outs. So what you're going to need is a tennis ball or a quick cricket ball. If you have cricket stumps, use those. If you don't, you can use a wheelie bin with 3 bits of A4 paper stuck to the bin. So you can use some blue tack to make the size and shape of stumps. You're going to need a bit of space in the garden. We've got 3 levels to this challenge. So level 1 is for the infants and levels 2 and 3 are for the juniors. Have lots of fun with this activity. Just make sure you take lots of regular breaks if you're doing it in the hot weather and that you're drinking plenty as well. Okay, we look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.
Level 1 for the infants. To start with, you're going to practice throwing the ball underarm and hitting the target. I suggest you use quite a big target to start with, so I've used a wheelie bin. You could also use a garden chair. Stand a couple of metres back and practice throwing the ball underarm and hitting the target as many times as you can. Once you've done underarm, I want you to have a go at overarm throws as well. So start again a couple of metres back, but this time you're throwing the ball overarm, so over your shoulder and still trying to hit the target. With both throws, make sure that your opposite foot is pointing forwards towards the target and your spare arm is pointing at the target as well. Level 2 for the juniors, you're going to use a smaller target. So if you have cricket stumps, please use those. If not, then you can blue tack some paper to the side of your wheelie bin to make the size and shape of cricket stumps. You're going to throw the ball underarm and try and hit the target as many times as you can. Stand a good 5 or 6 metres back to give yourself some space, making it a little bit harder. Then we're going to move on to overarm throws. So same kind of position with our opposite foot forward. We're still using our spare arm to point at the target, but make sure your hand that is holding the ball is nice and far back behind you. Pull that elbow right out away from your body and swing the ball through and release, aiming at the target. And finally, level 3 for the juniors. You're going to roll the ball ahead of you, run in towards the ball, reach down, pick up the ball, and then fire it in underarm nice and hard at the target. For this one, if you're right-handed, you're going to want to make sure that you obviously reach down with your right hand, but that it is also your right foot that is next to the ball as you pick it up. This way you can take a step forward with your left foot when you then fire the ball in for an underarm throw.